Mechanical Engineering. Area of Responsibility, CNC Setter. Reports to Production Supervisor. Posts to no. Working hours, min 10 hours, 0:30 for lunch, day timing 8 to 7 and night timing 7 to 6. Salary 3 months internship. Salary package starting from 2.4 to 5 lakhs for the deserving candidate completing the internship successfully. No food and residence facilities provided by the company. Job description CNC Setter. Job title: Computer Numerical Control CNC Setter. Line Manager reports to Team Department. Production. Production Supervisor. Core objectives: to carry out skilled work using a CNC machine. To program, set and monitor the CNC machine to perform the allocated tasks to meet targets, criteria and deadlines. Main tasks, duties and responsibilities. Day-to-day responsibilities: programming and set up CNC to complete new part different functions. Change the tooling of the CNC machine. Observe machine operation to verify accuracy of machine settings and to detect malfunctions or out-of-tolerance machining, using precision measuring instruments such as micrometer and dial caliper. Adjust machine control, including part process. Verify, first piece inspection, using appropriate measuring instruments. Generally monitor the work being undertaken and completed, testing and taking agreed critical measurements to identify problems and the need for adjustment, etc. And to immediately make any adjustments as necessary. Post-edit CNC program to fine-tune process for optimum performance. Undertake agreed CNC inspection. Maintain accurate data, records, documentation associated with your work. Carry out planned tasks in accordance with contract requirements on services and associated systems. Carry out tasks within allotted time limits. Ensure compliance with quality standards, policies and procedures, codes and legislation including health and safety. Immediately report problems, failures that may impact on the organization and/or its clients' customers to Production Supervisor. Contribute towards the smooth running of the team. Responsibly use resources and control expenses to meet agreed budgetary controls. Adhere to all organization policies and procedures. New part development and process planning. Develop CNC program FANUC controller for precision machining of 2 to 5 axis components. Develop basic fixtures for parts. Supervise CNC machine. Plan machining activity sequence to reduce turnaround time for jobs. Look after regular upkeep of CNC machines. Needs to have knowledge of different tooling used in CNC and VMC machines. Needs to have knowledge of sequence of different machining operations. You will coordinate activities with QC and planning department. Dry run or try out the required CNC program. Tool offsetting or tool measurement. Custom machining of tools, grinding a tool corner which might collide with jaws or cutting the standard boring bar lengths. CNC machine jaws selection. Custom work or machining with jaws. CNC program little changes. CNC machine spindle speed and tool feed settings. From time to time you may be expected to be part of special development projects as are reasonably required of your job role. You are responsible for your allocated workload and must meet all targets as agreed with your production supervisor. You must contribute towards the smooth running of the organization generally. Hours. Your usual hours will be from 8 a.m. to 7 p.m. However, you will be expected to work extra as and when necessary to meet the needs of the team and your targets. The remuneration for the same will be compensated by our company. In view of the nature of the job, you may be required to perform shift work such as 10-hour shifts including days and nights on a rotational basis, and you will be expected to work as and when necessary to meet the needs of the team and your targets. Secondary tasks, duties. The role is part of the whole organization team and as such requires you to perform such reasonable tasks that are required, as and when necessary, to maintain, promote, develop and expand the business of our organization and its interests generally. You must carry out your duties to the best of your ability, having consideration for the needs of your colleagues, the organization and its clients' customers. You must obey all lawful and reasonable orders given to you and comply with the organization's rules, procedures, and policies. Management, supervisory responsibilities. People or equipment. Equipment. You are responsible for the equipment provided to you for use in your job role. This means you should carry out checks and cleaning as required. You must also ensure that equipment is used in accordance with training provided, all of the organization's policies and procedures and the law, and using, where applicable, any safety equipment or personal protective equipment provided. You are responsible for ensuring that the equipment you use is maintained and can be operated at all times. Essential abilities competencies of this job role. You need ITI DME CAD/CAM CNC course. Min 4 to 5 years of work experience. Knowledge of insert type of CNC is applicable e.g. FANUC controls. Requisite knowledge of the machinery, tools, equipment, and materials common to the role. To demonstrate knowledge of applicable codes, standards, and regulations for this role. Proven skills in insert is applicable. To be friendly and approachable. To understand and deliver good customer service. Excellent attention to detail. To demonstrate time management and task management skills. You need to have and maintain, with regular training and updates as necessary, the knowledge, technical skills and qualifications that are necessary to perform your job role to comply with the requirements of the organization and any applicable rules, regulations particularly of any professional body, and with any law which applies to your job role.